You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events right here in Scotland County. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in Scotland County, it's on right here.
Hello everybody, we're on the road, Laurinburg, Scotland County, and right now we're right here at Covington Street Elementary School. They're our hosts for today's show, and we're going to be talking with all of them about a running club they have coming up. But I want to know, where's Amanda? Have y'all seen her? Here look, she's always playing.
So much fun.
All right, let me help you out. Come
All
on
right.
We got a great show lined up today, a lot of fun
That's
stuff.
right.
As soon as I can get Amanda from playing on all the gym sets and everything else we have here.
You know you wanted to get off on that slide.
I was a little scared there. But we've got a lot of stuff we're going to show you today. We thank you so much for being with us right here in the Laurinburg, Scotland County area on the road. Stay with us because we'll be back.
We will be back.
And hello everybody, welcome to Carolina and Company Live. We are on the road in Laurinburg and Scotland counties. We're right here at Covington Elementary School, and we're going to find out a little bit about a running club they put together. And you're going to learn a lot of exciting stuff today, so you got to stay tuned for that. Amanda?
That's right. We are at Covington Street Elementary School, and we are talking about the Running Redbirds. Now, you guys are the Cardinals, but the Running Redbirds is your tagline, right?
Yes, it is.
All right, and we've got Kristen with us, and we've also got Lee. Kristen, tell me a little bit about the running club.
We started the running club so that we could encourage our students to make healthy life choices and also to give them a time to have some socialization in the morning and get the wiggles out, and to also increase our wonderful behavior and attendance that we have on campus.
That's a great idea. Get those morning wiggles out for sure. When did you guys start?
2 years ago in April, so actually we have just come up on our 2-year birthday.
How about that? So you have a lot of kids involved
Absolutely.
in the program. All right, Lee, tell me a little bit about it. How many kids do you guys have involved? How long have you been running?
We have about 150 students signed up, but on an average we range from 65 to 70 students every morning running. Wow. And so far this year, as a total, we've run about 2,400 miles already.
Whoa, 2,400 miles?
2,400 miles. We keep up with it in the school. We have a big map of the United States, and each year we take a different path across the country. And this year we're visiting all the colleges that the teachers have attended. And it's really neat. Right now we're in New York.
Cool. That's really neat. So it kind of gives them a play on running the United States,
That's right.
and learning at the same time.
That's right. And last year we ran all the way to California and all the way back.
How awesome is that?
Yes.
So
I couldn't
2,400 miles, I mean.
All right, now how do y'all do that? Like in a day's time, how many miles or whatever would the kids walk?
Well, most of the students average around 1 mile a day. And, you know, that's pretty good. Yeah. And it just adds up. We total up all the children who run and their miles. And we have a special group of students who meet on Tuesday afternoons. They're called the Running Redbird Statisticians. And they help tally up all the laps and, you know, convert the laps into miles, and then they help us plot where we've gotten to.
That is so cool. Now, Kristen, what time do you guys do this in the morning?
We start at 7:15.
Okay.
The bell rings at 7:30 that we can start breakfast. So some kids just run for 15 minutes, but then some kids stay for the whole half an hour. But we send them in to get ready for their day and start doing their morning work at 7:45.
I got to ask you ladies, do y'all run with them?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
Of course.
It's
really
now,
neat.
what came up with this? How did you come up with this idea?
We're both former collegiate athletes, and we just were really excited about giving our passion, showing another side of the teachers and the school staff, and we love being active and outside. And
you guys have kind of inspired other elementary schools to do the same thing, right?
We hope so, and we hope that it kind of becomes countywide and that other people take it up.
Well, that is really awesome.
We're gonna talk to some kids now. I want to find out what they think about it.
We're redefining and reimagining what it means to deliver. Because to us, why deliver when you can over-deliver? So we've engineered a car with a warming oven heated up to 140 degrees Fahrenheit. Introducing the 2016 Domino's DXP. Order 2 medium 2-topping pizzas for $5.99 each and learn more about the DXP at Domino's.com.
Feeling hungry? Then get to Nick's Pick Quick. At Nick's, you'll find a full selection of fresh handmade food that's guaranteed to satisfy any appetite. Huh? Yeah, that's right. We said fresh. Fried chicken, chicken wings, buffalo wings, mac and cheese, and more. Plus, buy pizza by the slice or buy it by the whole pie. And did I mention our pizza dough is made from scratch every day? So whether you're in the mood for breakfast, lunch, dinner, or even just a quick snack, make it Nick's. With 13 locations, there's one right around the corner. Nick's Pickwick.
This is not someplace you have to be. This is a place that you want to be.
You get that feeling when you come in that, wow, I'm home.
People that live in neighborhoods, they come and say, oh my gosh, I mean, it's so well developed.
6 o'clock this morning, I was in the fitness center. Will be tomorrow, walk in the days in between, swim.
Enthusiasm, that's what they have here, enthusiasm.
So come on down and join us. We'd love to have you.
Southeast Farm Equipment is your leading John Deere tractor dealer in North and South Carolina. Got a job to do? Get the right tool right here. Our team of John Deere professionals will make sure you have exactly what you need and when you need it. We have everything from lawnmowers and handheld products to large agricultural equipment. Plus, when it comes to keeping your Deere running, we've got you covered. So stop in today or visit us online at southeastfarmequipment.com.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
And welcome back. We're at Covington Elementary in Laurinburg, on the road in Scotland County in Laurinburg. And let me tell you, we're talking about running birds. And these are a couple of the kids that, there are over 100 of them that run. Now, we're going to find out a little bit about their running.
That's right. We've got Dalia and we've got Cole. And you guys tell me a little bit, like, what's your favorite thing, Cole, about running Redbirds?
I enjoy challenging myself every day when I go to running club.
That's awesome. And what about you?
The thing most about me is I get to communicate with my friends, and
so you get some socialization and you get to run, right?
Yes.
How fun is that? How far have you run this year?
I run 26 miles.
What?
Whoa, 26 miles. All right, Cole, how about you, buddy? How many miles you run?
80.
80
miles.
I couldn't even walk 80 miles in my entire lifetime, probably. That is unbelievable.
That is unbelievable.
How do you feel? Good shape? You feel good?
Decent.
Oh, you're decent. I love that. I'm decent.
Is it hard for you now, or was it hard at first? It's getting easier now?
Yeah, it's getting easier because I built up my stamina so I can run.
That's right. You got some endurance now. That's awesome. And you feel more healthy too, don't you?
Yes.
Good.
It's a good way to do too, because if you wait till you get old like I am, it's hard to even walk to the car sometimes because you don't keep yourself in shape. So kids, I tell you what, y'all are doing a great job. Amanda could walk further than I do. She goes and gets the car a lot and brings it to me.
Stop it. Get out of it.
She does that. All right. When did you already run this morning? Y'all already run?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, how far did you run today?
I ran about 12 laps.
12 laps, okay.
Dang.
I ran about 5.
Wow.
Whoa. About that.
Absolutely. So do you guys do any other things in the community?
Yes, we have this this running thing we're doing for the Scotland Memorial.
That's fun. Awesome. Cool. I'm so glad y'all are involved.
Hey, Kenya, this is so great. We're right here at Covington Elementary School in Laurinburg, and we thank you so much. We got a lot more coming up today. Stay with us.
We're redefining and reimagining what it means to deliver. Because to us, why deliver when you can over-deliver? So we've engineered a car with a warming oven heated up to 140 degrees Fahrenheit. Introducing the 2016 Domino's DXP. Order 2 medium 2-topping pizzas for $5.99 each and learn more about the DXP at Domino's.com.
Feeling hungry? Then get to Nick's Pick Quick. At Nick's, you'll find a full selection of fresh handmade food that's guaranteed to satisfy any appetite. Huh? Yeah, that's right. We said fresh. Fried chicken, chicken wings, buffalo wings, mac and cheese, and more. Plus, buy pizza by the slice or buy it by the whole pie. And did I mention our pizza dough is made from scratch every day? So whether you're in the mood for breakfast, lunch, dinner, or even just a quick snack, make it Nick's. With 13 locations, there's one right around the corner. Nick's Pickwick.
This is not someplace you have to be. This is a place that you want to be.
You get that feeling when you come in that, wow, I'm home.
People that live in neighborhoods, they come and say, oh my gosh, I mean, it's so well developed.
6 o'clock this morning, I was in the fitness center. Will be tomorrow, walk in the days in between, swim.
Enthusiasm, that's what they have here, enthusiasm.
So come on down and join us. We'd love to have you.
Southeast Farm Equipment is your leading John Deere tractor dealer in North and South Carolina. Got a job to do? Get the right tool right here. Our team of John Deere professionals will make sure you have exactly what you need and when you need it. We have everything from lawnmowers and handheld products to large agricultural equipment. Plus, when it comes to keeping your Deere running, we've got you covered. So stop in today or visit us online at southeastfarmequipment.com.
Hi, this is Jim Quick of the Coastline Band, inviting you to join us for the Smithfield Foods Laurinburg After 5. Coastline Band kicks it off May 20th at the Scotland County Parks and Rec Department right there on Turnpike Road. We'll see you right there.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company. We are on the road in Scotland County, and we are at DuPont Pioneer.
Hey, this is a pretty neat place.
It is a neat place.
In 1964, 65, around that era. And what they do, now this is real quick, there's clean soybeans. That's a quick way of saying it.
That's a good way of saying it.
And wheat.
And what else do you do, Randy?
Well, we clean wheat also, and then we're also a distribution center for corn in the southeast part of the United States.
All right, now you got how many people working here and all?
A little over 60 full-time, and then 10 temporaries, and our peak will have about 30 seasonal workers.
How about that? So it takes kind of a lot of people to get all this stuff done,
Yes,
a lot of
it
different
does.
jobs. And what is your title?
I'm the location manager.
All right, now what do you do when you're cleaning soybeans? How do you do that? How does this equipment?
Well, it comes through the conditioning building. In fact, we're getting ready to install a pre-cleaner, which will actually take some of the seeds, the stems and the pods out early. And then it goes over, they're called conditioning gravities, and it kind of shakes the seed, and the good seed goes to the top, and the poor seed goes to the bottom in the discard, and you end up with basically clean seed in the bag.
All right, now y'all talking about what, part of an expansion program you're fixing to do too?
There's
What's the
about
deal?
a little over $4 million in facility and equipment at the plant, and then there's about a 4-acre warehouse going behind the plant. It's a little over 170,000 square feet that we'll use for our product.
Oh, so you guys have a pretty big impact. Your distribution is through where?
It goes from Virginia all the way to, we've got Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida, eastern parts of Tennessee.
All right, now with your expansion program, how many more people will you be able to hire?
Well, it won't be necessarily us. It'll be the company that's going to actually service that warehouse in the back.
But it'll mean more jobs.
Oh yeah, should mean a few.
That's always
it won't be that many. It'll be probably like, I'm going to say 4 or 5 full-time.
Yeah.
And maybe 6 or 8 temporaries depending on the season.
All right, well, you're talking about soybeans. That's a big business for North and South Carolina.
Yes, it is.
Y'all
And we've got about 45,000 acres approximately from the northern neck of Virginia all the way to the southwestern part of Georgia. So we're spread out about 780 miles, something like that.
All right, now y'all ship about how much?
A little over 1 million total units when you throw in corn, soybeans, and wheat, and alfalfa and sorghum.
And y'all operate year-round?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's what I want. I didn't know if it was just during the soybean season or what. I didn't know.
Well, after we get the planting's over with and the corn comes back that's not sold, and we have to resample it, rebag it, put it in new bags to sell it for next year. And then the beans come back and we dump those as surplus and then sell those at the elevator.
So one thing goes and the next comes right on in.
Yeah.
Keeps
so
you
you
guys
keep
busy.
moving.
That's
Yes, sir.
Well, that's pretty good. This is a neat operation. Now tell them where you're located.
We're at out at the air base at 217 Skyway Church Road, and we're right across from Meritor.
This used to be a former air base where you're on right now, right?
Yes.
And it was used for training?
For D-Day.
D-Day, getting ready for that. That's a big deal. We did something at the airport not too long ago, and that was
some
pretty
history
neat.
right there, yeah.
You live here in Laurinburg area?
Yes, sir.
How long? All your life?
No, I'm a Hoosier by
Hoosier.
I moved down here in 1998, and that year we bagged 100,000 bags of beans, and this coming year we'll bag a little over 1 million. So we've grown a lot since '98.
Wow, that's what you got to do. Keep improving, keep getting more and more.
I'm a Yankee.
A Yankee, a Yankee. I wouldn't call who's not really a Yankee. No, no. We appreciate you being on the show.
Thank you.
Thanks
for coming.
We thank you so much for this. It's a huge operation, and you know, you're talking about DuPont Pioneer. That's where we're located out in Scotland County area, and we're on the road, Amanda.
We are on the road in Scotland County.
Yeah, you got it. We'll be back.
All right.
Feeling hungry? Then get to Nick's Pick Quick. At Nick's, you'll find a full selection of fresh handmade food that's guaranteed to satisfy any appetite. Huh? Yeah, that's right. We said fresh. Fried chicken, chicken wings, buffalo wings, mac and cheese, and more. Plus, buy pizza by the slice or buy it by the whole pie. And did I mention our pizza dough is made from scratch every day? So whether you're in the mood for breakfast, lunch, dinner, or even just a quick snack, make it Nick's. With 13 locations, there's one right around the corner. Nick's Pickwick.
This is not someplace you have to be. This is a place that you want to be.
You get that feeling when you come in that, wow, I'm home.
People that live in neighborhoods, they come and say, oh my gosh, I mean, it's so well developed.
6 o'clock this morning, I was in the fitness center. We'll be tomorrow, walk in the days in between, swim.
Enthusiasm, that's what they have here, enthusiasm.
So come on down and join us. We'd love to have you.
Southeast Farm Equipment is your leading John Deere tractor dealer in North and South Carolina. Got a job to do? Get the right tool right here. Our team of John Deere professionals will make sure you have exactly what you need and when you need it. We have everything from lawnmowers and handheld products to large agricultural equipment. Plus, when it comes to keeping your Deere running, we've got you covered. So stop in today or visit us online at southeastfarmequipment.com.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Scotland County. Brought to you by ABC 15 and the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company on the road in Scotland County, and we are at Scotland Healthcare Systems. That's right, and today...
It's a neat place. I mean, I'm telling you, look at these things behind us. We got to find out a little bit about that in a minute. We're at the Wound Center. That's the name of this where we are now.
That's
and
right.
We're going to find out a little bit about it.
Yeah, we did. We have Dr. Brian Parks with us, and tell us a little bit about what we're looking at.
Right, so I'm the medical director of Scotland Wound Healing Center. We've been here for about 7 years, and we've treated almost 3,000 patients. The room you're currently in is the hyperbaric chamber, where we deal with some of our sicker patients.
Okay.
Hyperbaric chambers are a place where people breathe 100% oxygen instead of the 21% you and I are breathing.
Oh.
So regular air's got 21%,
Yeah.
it's got 100%, and they're breathing under a pressure that makes them feel like they're about 33 feet underwater. The effect of which forces oxygen into their tissues, and oxygen being forced in their tissues increases blood growth in healing tissues. It kills bacteria and forms new bone.
So they heal quicker.
Much quicker. So these are people that have injuries from radiation, people that have infections in their bone, and diabetics that can't seem to get enough blood supply to heal their feet.
Right. All right, now, how long do they stay in these chambers when they come in, most of them?
They stay in for about 90 minutes, and they'll spend upwards to 30 to 40 treatments before they're better.
Wow. Okay, and this is found to work so much better than anything else you can work with when you give them 100% oxygen. That's amazing.
It is. It is. It's great. It's great stuff, you know. And as you know, this the whole idea behind oxygen and stuff goes all the way back to the building of the Brooklyn Bridge, where they built caissons to go underneath the water to build the struts for the bridge. And the workers that came out used to get the bends, and it was because they were under great oxygen, but they weren't able to come up at the right level. So when we put people here under pressure, we bring them up very slowly so they don't get the bends, because they could if we actually brought them up too fast.
Wow.
So you've got a lot of patients that come to this center for various treatments.
That's correct. We see probably 40 to 50 patients a day.
And that's for all kinds of wounds. Anything that they've been referred to by their other doctors, or how does that work?
Yeah, so a lot of people we see in the hospital that have devastating wounds, people that may have had, unfortunately, an amputation or a big dog bite or something torn on them, or horrible infections, soft tissue infections we see here. And then we see a lot of diabetics here that have diabetic foot ulcers, venous disease, radiation injury. We see a wide spectrum of disease here.
All right, now what is limb salvage? What does that mean?
So we work in conjunction with the vascular surgeon. So a diabetic that's got a hole in their foot is at risk for losing that foot. And it's usually because of lack of blood supply, or because they can't feel their foot, and so they don't know when they're injuring the tissue. So we work with the vascular surgeons to optimize their blood flow, and then we work to keep the wounds clean and do what we can to promote good healing tissue inside their limbs. Wow. So together we make a good team, and we're able to save people from having amputations.
Absolutely. And the timing for all this, it's different per patient, we know, but do some of the things you do increase their healing time, such as this chamber and all of that?
So amazingly, 91% of our patients are healed in 16 weeks.
Wow. Well, the amazing thing about this, you get expert care right here at home in the Laurinburg area.
That's right. You know, people used to have to travel a long way or didn't get care. When we first opened this wound center, we were just flooded with horrible wounds that weren't being taken care of. People didn't know where to go, didn't even go to their doctors about it. But now, with good outreach, we have really been able to affect the population here in Scotland County.
Well, that's amazing. I'll tell you, this is so great. Doc, we appreciate you talking to us a little bit about it. Scotland Healthcare System.
That's right. We're here.
And we've had a great time so far learning a little bit about everything over in the Scotland, Laurinburg area, and we're on the road.
We are.
All right, Doc, we're going to leave you now, okay?
All right. Thank you
so much.
We'll be back. More coming up.
We're redefining and reimagining what it means to deliver. Because to us, why deliver when you can over-deliver? So we've engineered a car with a warming oven heated up to 140 degrees Fahrenheit. Introducing the 2016 Domino's DXP. Order 2 medium 2-topping pizzas for $5.99 each and learn more about the DXP at Domino's.com.
Feeling hungry? Then get to Nick's Pick Quick. At Nick's, you'll find a full selection of fresh handmade food that's guaranteed to satisfy any appetite. Huh? Yeah, that's right. We said fresh. Fried chicken, chicken wings, buffalo wings, mac and cheese, and more. Plus, buy pizza by the slice or buy it by the whole pie. And did I mention our pizza dough is made from scratch every day? So whether you're in the mood for breakfast, lunch, dinner, or even just a quick snack, make it Nick's. With 13 locations, there's one right around the corner. Nick's Pick Quick.
This is not someplace you have to be. This is a place that you want to be.
You get that feeling when you come in that, wow, I'm home.
People that live in neighborhoods, they come and say, oh my gosh, I mean, it's so well developed.
6 o'clock this morning, I was in the fitness center. We'll be tomorrow, walk in the days in between, swim.
Enthusiasm, that's what they have here, enthusiasm.
So come on down and join us. We'd love to have you.
Southeast Farm Equipment is your leading John Deere tractor dealer in North and South Carolina. Got a job to do? Get the right tool right here. Our team of John Deere professionals will make sure you have exactly what you need and when you need it. We have everything from lawnmowers and handheld products to large agricultural equipment. Plus, when it comes to keeping your Deere running, we've got you covered. So stop in today or visit us online at southeastfarmequipment.com.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Scotland County. Brought to you by ABC 15 and the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
And hello, everybody. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live on the road, Laurinburg, Scotland Counties. And right now we're at Monroe Camp and Retreat Center. This is a beautiful area, and guess what? You guessed it, we're in canoes.
That's right. I'm getting a suntan out here, too. And we are with Lindsay McCall. And Lindsay, you are the director out here at Monroe. Tell us a little bit about the area.
Sure. Well, welcome to Monroe. Hello from Monroe.
I like that.
Me too. That's awesome.
This is Monroe Camp and Retreat Center is a nonprofit organization. We've been here since 1954. We are a camp and retreat center, residential facilities with a beautiful 30-acre lake. We also have cabins and facilities for people to rent. So a lot of people are coming out for summer camp and retreats and weddings.
Oh, wow. So you rent out. Where do they get married? What is the name of the place?
This is Boyd Hall is where people are mainly getting married at. That is what most people are interested in, and it holds about 300 people. It's a beautiful space. Rustic weddings are really in, so this is a perfect place for a rustic wedding.
And tell me about your camps.
Yeah.
Sure. We have a wonderful summer camp program that will start in June, go through July. For a week, kids will come out to summer camp, and we have all kinds of activities like archery, swimming in our pool, canoeing. We have crafting and worship time, so kids love it. And we also have specialty programs, photography camps, culinary camps. We have an extreme adventure camp new this year, environmental education camps, so lots of fun activities for kids to enjoy.
Got a lot of paths in the woods so you can walk around and everything?
That's right. It's a beautiful place to come and walk around.
Huh, how about that? And are these weekly camps? Are they, they come, a whole youth group will come? Is that kind of what happens?
Yeah, we have, for the summer, we run a summer camp program, and they'll come for a week. But people can come and rent the facilities too. If churches or groups are interested in using the facilities to run their own program, they're welcome to give us a call and let us know so we can organize their event.
That's really cool. So they just need to contact you?
Yes.
And you have a website?
Sure, monroecamp.org.
All right, you got how many canoes? How many canoes do you have here?
Yeah, we have at least 8 good canoes, and then we're working on some more. So we would love for people to come out and canoe on this beautiful lake.
All right, now when y'all have a camp, how many kids are here?
Well, we're aiming for 200 kids for the summer, and we also have a wonderful program called Operation Fun out of Lumberton, where First Presbyterian Church in Lumberton sponsors 50 kids to come to camp.
How cool is that? They probably wouldn't get the opportunity.
That's right.
If not, that's really neat.
I remember my first camp.
Oh, yeah?
I went to Boy Scout camp, and we got to do some canoeing.
You said that was the last time you were in a canoe.
That was the last time I was in a canoe.
Until today.
Well, we're in one today, I'm telling you.
That's right, we sure
are. But this is so much fun. Now, how long have you been involved with the camp?
Well, this will be my 4th summer at the camp. So I've been here for about 3 years, but I also worked on summer staff in 2007 and 2008.
Well, it's not really like a job, is it? You're out here having fun.
I love it. It's a beautiful place, and meaningful experiences are happening here. So.
Absolutely. Well, that's awesome.
Yeah,
well,
and I love it when they come in. What do you say to them again? Say it again.
Hello from Monroe.
All right. We had a great time here.
We sure did. What a fun day.
And I'm glad we're through because I'm ready to get out of this canoe. All right. We got a lot more coming up on the road right here in Laurinburg, Scotland counties. We're having a ball. Stay with us.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Scotland County. Brought to you by ABC 15 and the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company. We are on the road in Laurinburg, and we have had a great show today.
I'm going to tell you what, Covington Street Elementary have been a great host for this show today. We appreciate it, and they wanted me to join the running club.
They do?
Yeah, I turned them down. I told them I could not run across the country.
That's right. What a cool program.
I ain't kidding you. We thank you so much for watching. We have a great time when we come up in Laurinburg, Scotland County areas because On the Road lets you know about everything in this area.
That's right. And if you want more information, contact your local chamber, talk to Chris, and he'll get you set up.
You got it. All right. Have a great day. We'll see you next time.